Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and welcome to Smokie Slayer, guys. We're getting on with some Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far, and we'll sit back with me, relax, and let's go through The Witcher and see what kind of shenanigans Geralt. I know it's Geralt, but or whatever. But yeah, I call him Geralt. But we're gonna get right into it. But before we do, guys, remember, please hit that like, follow, and subscribe buttons down below, and remember to share away, guys, because sharing is caring. And the more we grow, the better content I can provide for viewers like you. Thank you guys for joining me. And remember, please help the channel grow. Alright, let's get right into it. Welcome. Let's see where we were at.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
What do you... Strange things are happening. Like some kind of demon work. Looking up a game, one of our viewers suggested. Huh. That's actually not that bad. Yeah. Everything. Oh, guys. What were we on? It's like every time I enter a game that I haven't played in a few days, I'm like, what is this place? Go after the swamp thing next. The meat person. Alright, we're good. Howdy da. Like, I'm hearing not so good things going on in here, kinda making me question the up there. Crap respawning? Ah. I just said missed that, I guess.
The second sword. I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
I don't know, should I rat the chick out for, like, pretty much... I don't know. I'm just gonna let the godling, you know, live in there. Cause, I don't know. Cause he'll go in there and kill that little godling. Yeah, screw it.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Okay.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
You say they're dependent on the black market? That's interesting. There's some serious corruption these days. Like straight up corruption these days.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Alright. Sorry guys. Do one thing.
Truth is, we're already dependent.
Even know who the black ones are. Okay, whatever. Not my problem. Supposed to go meet my witch friend. That is nah. Straight in my arm. Da 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 da.
Oi, cocker!
Hold on.
Shut off, off munch. Shut off, off munch.
I have a half mind to take you out, homie. I wonder. Nah, that'll get the whole village after me. I've done that so many times. I've been chased out villages before, because I ended up like accidentally punching somebody or something like that, and yeah, dude. All the townspeople come after you.
You look familiar.
You don't. Well, this place is full of some characters, ain't it? Alright, let's just go up to her room and see the inappropriate sexual positions that it will put me in. Because he is one of the biggest horn dogs in games that I have ever seen. Hello?
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
Wait. Oh no. I guess the first time they
I
met.
accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
Sure.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Edson.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Yeah, YouTube's notifications are weird, Justin, and welcome to the stream, my brother. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Jennifer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
Okay.
Let's continue, please.
I guess not. I don't know, man. It should have popped up. But then again, YouTube
yourself
is
comfortable
real weird.
And try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help.
Interesting.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I hope I do too.
First back in full. Taste the salted cod, don't leave it till after the tent. Rum and supper ain't never happy enough to be drinking at all.
Alright, let's see here. So,
Come on, Roach.
Bro, I'm riding here. I was gonna say walking here, but that'd be stupid. Not walking, I'm riding. Who wants to follow the right path for some reason? Because sometimes, though. Let's do it, Geralt.
What do you seek, pain giver?
I seek to ride this horse without bumping in or getting attacked by guards because I'm disturbing the peace or anything like that. I've been chased out of this frickin' place so many times. I was trying to put it away. I was trying to put it away. I was trying to put it away. Oh, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight you. Uh-oh. 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 I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight. Nope, nope, nope. Bad things will happen if I start to fight. Oop. Get. Oh no, I can't. That's cool. I'm glad that you think you can kill me. Wait, is this a witch? You know what? Screw this. If I have to fight them, then I will. This is stupid. Ooh. Jeez. Back up. Ow. Oh, they're definitely gonna kill me. Yes, I know you will. Not my cup of tea that you're attacking me, homie. Hey, come on. Ah, your buddy is the one that's actually hitting me. Like, your buddy is the only thing keeping you from suffering my fate. Nope. I could not. Great. So they robbed me blind. And see, I even told you guys that was gonna happen. All because I irritated the guards. The horse is a piece of crap. Like, it's probably the worst horse in video games to control. Hey, maybe we can actually go to where we're supposed to.
She's all ready. I could use it quickly. Lay me there with a barrel of beer and a cup.
Bro, I'm at full health now.
The right cabin. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Until you have toes for teeth. Like that.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. Got right cabbage last night. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
I can use a fight. Fucking come on! Me! Leave it to me!
Butt nugget. Such a butt nugget. Come on.
Yeah, almost like we never left Berg.
Like, get out. My house.
Please.
My house.
That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lager standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
I'm guessing Dandelion's missing.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar in some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shitestorm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor.
You are lucky.
It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
A visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits in my soul.
Aw, I was looting. I wasn't
10
even
barrels
meaning
of
to do this.
Tucson Dry. 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one know.
The salute he got from the elves of Dol Blathana.
Aye.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
What? Loot everything before I leave. Before he cleans everything up, because once he cleans everything up, I don't know if I'll have a loot. Yeah, give me that stuff. May not need it. Yeah, continue to pick it up. Can't get through the door. Yeah. Loot, 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 loot. I was going for. I thought that bag was Alright, come on. Get out. Getting stuck on things and everything else. Wait, there's... loot? Happy. Aw, dude. You mean I gotta kill him to get the key? Going to. Why is that very top room locked? What is in that top room? Curiosity is killing me. I didn't lack a sleep.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Wait. Read Aaron Scanner. There we go. I don't know which one. Got any? I reckon. Let's call me a fancy pants. Okay. Wow. I get all this crap, man. Like, yeah. Done. Good enough.
Slower.
Okay, let's do this. Come on, Roach. That's some. My goodness, put the swords away. He is like obsessed with pulling out his sword. If I can.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf? Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs would Rosa ver Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat of the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's a fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah.
I'm still
Guess a
thinking
true
it's that
poet
last
observes
one,
life
man.
in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
What's going on, Snorlax? How you doing this fine evening? I think it's this Elihal.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
I think it's the Elihal. Let me go. Whatever. I'll talk to Vespusilla, and then I'll talk to Hall. This way.
Wonderful.
How far away I'm making. Oh, okay. Really not that far. Thought she was gonna be like real far away.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Heck no.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Bring it on, homie.
Not good.
Ow, dude. Bro. He is like not doing what I'm telling him to do. Ow. Not nice. Come on then, you bandit.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
Woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is.
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help.
I'm still thinking it's the
Listen,
elf.
when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh. Can't forget my loot. Just look at all of me loot. Okay.
Winds howling.
Yeah, something eerie in the air. Look at that moon, that is freaking massive.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
He was blind, drunk, and got with a crossdresser. A high elf crossdresser. Interesting. And then?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I guess that's one way to go out. Like, straight up. I mean, you're being burned at the stake, cast a spell on yourself to have these things go up in the air, catch everybody's attention, and whenever it bursts, it says that the person you dislike the most sucks or flaccid cock. It's rather interesting.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Still makes me wonder if they didn't actually do anything and he's just being modest. I told you something like piqued my gut feeling about that person. It wasn't for the same issues as what we need, but these conversations are rather hilarious.
Looking to make some coin turn, eh? Go away! Go away!
Bruh, all I want to do get to where I'm going. Like, this is a miserable place.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she.
Wait.
Wait outside.
Wait,
Classes in session.
isn't that kid in that hat? Isn't he one of the ones that supposedly those hag things ate?
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after us.
In the circus,
Why not?
because he can
A
swallow
rat
salt.
bit him,
Can you?
and he's caught a fever.
My mum don't let me
Where's
talk
he
to
get
strangers.
It hurt him much. Will he die? Don't die from
I
rats.
swear that's the same
Yes, you
kid.
do. Just the
How
other
did
day
he
I saw a
escape
witch
them?
hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough.
Got
We're
a
done.
monster under me bed.
Gather your
Will you
things
help?
and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my need to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help.
He didn't come here either. Because that was the same kid that talked with Johnny. Like, he's the one that introduced you to Johnny, is what I thought. But I thought he got eaten by those freaking winches. I don't know. I guess some things you never will know. Like, I am literally looting her blind right now. Oh, missed a bookshelf. I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh, alright. Get out of here.
Stop it!
Alright, you.
Where are ya?
How did you get away? How? Tell me your secret. Okay.
If he sees you, let him go and run away and don't be slow. I don't know you. Go away.
A wolf ate my gran.
Master Witcher? He's a Witcher, right? Master Witcher?
Oh.
Ow!
Nay, not like that. Draw it out, boy.
Like, tell me your secret. How did you get away from them?
Take good care of yourself.
Thank you, random woman.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that was so. It seems then that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Whatever.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Liking this.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Bol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, Win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Fine, whatever.
Why
Let's
not?
race.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse!
Now the drift. Let's go!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Slower.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Get up.
Don't spare the horse. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Trying to conserve the freaking horse's stamina because definitely gonna run out of stamina at some point.
Don't spare the horse.
Cheated him. Cheated him.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Yay, I
Now,
have
could
a
I talk to your
superior
chambermaid,
racing
please?
saddle now.
Yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Now the drifter in Temeria.
I don't know. He seems nice, but he gives me a little weird feeling. Might just be me.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Actually, I'm always rescuing him. Yeah.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
A little bit, yeah.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him
What's
himself.
up, omelet, my man?
Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde,
Ah,
for
bro, it's
starters.
10 o'clock.
Maybe they
At least my time.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Ah, you're good, my friend.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Not good.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Yes?
Okay.
Stop staring or I shall call the guards.
You shall call no one. My goodness. Whatever. Can I really not get here this season? Okay, good enough.
Ah, Geralt,
Like,
there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Are we gonna go? What's up? Let's do this. I don't know what's going on. Well, kinda just sitting here and like, hey, yo, we going? We doing something?
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Like, dude, that took forever just to get here. It's like,
Mysterious murders happening in silence.
heard something about mysterious murders. Here's right now. Get up. Okay, this one's locked. This is where I'm supposed to go, right? Here we go.
What do you want?
Wanna see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I bet you you're not needed. On your way now.
Okay.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
One false move, you will regret it.
Okay.
His very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Ah.
How could you?
Interesting. Let's see, where to go, what to do. Gotta find a way inside. Can't go around the back. That seems like the best option, doesn't it? Oop. Hey. Bro, I just made it up there. Come on. Yep. Geralt's a very special boy. Ooh, hey. Ooh. Ooh, yes, please. Glad I came down here. Alright, let's see what else we can find, because, this is not working for me.
Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Time for a change of scenery.
You agree?
There has to be a way in here. Not this difficult.
Rabble from Valens come pouring into the city. That is the inevitable result.
And that's how you do it.
Now he's I. Just wonderful.
Dang it. Ow. Woo, no. Uh-oh. Getting stuck, getting stuck, getting stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Man. Ooh, I killed their mother. They're not happy about it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Cut that one just a wee bit close, didn't I? Ooh, my bee. My bee indeed. Right, let's see. Guess let's meditate for a second. Alright. Should've healed me. Yep. Alright, let's get on with this. Killing this. You guys suck. You come out of nowhere. Nah. You guys are out. Freaking drowners, man. Wait. Okay. Okay. Try this again, shall we? There had to have been a reason. Not jump Geralt. Like he's kind of slow sometimes on the reaction speed. I'm starting to think that this was not the way to get into where I need to. Bro, I didn't want to. That definitely didn't work out how I wanted it. Dude, stop lighting torches. Like, for real.
Back again, ready to trap.
Gotta be a way.
I feel quite faint today.
Closest I came to getting into this place was right back there. But it will not let me. It will not let me in. Closest I've came to getting in here though. Right through here. Okay, so what's that at? Let's go down here. Gotta be a reason for the season here. Yo.
Interesting.
Do it.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you, and I'd advise you to. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bar Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
She's a feisty one, ain't she?
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the innocent. The ambassador's eye. Follow me.
Sorry, bro. Gotta loot you blind. Gotta loot you blind. Malucha blind.
you're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Lost your nerve?
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight!
That's right, counter your attack.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, in the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Granted! You're quick!
Steak.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
I am owning you, even if I can't tell.
Shut up and fight.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
Yourself open.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Such a horn
What
dog.
are you 2 lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have.
Probably not.
I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure.
Okay.
But I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I. Now that's the armor right there. Like, I take your suit of armor.
Washed your hair lately?
No, I haven't. Thank you for noticing.
First they killed my son, now they'll throw us out into the street.
Terrible. Like, this is a very, very, very rough place. Like, straight up rough. Okay. Consult with Zoltan. What was that from, Dude, Where's My Car? Zoltan! It was freaking Zoltan. It's so slow.
Let's dance.
Am I like, I have poison coming out of me or something? What was it? Crown's Chicken Mace? All of them. Crown's Chicken Mace. Crown's Chicken Mace.
A white-head like an innocent.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak. A useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay? From Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Creature's fierce in the mouth, but all are at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Sure. I shut him down. I wanted to kick his butt, but I just thought I'd shut him down. Ooh, that was flimmy.
How are you keeping, Bobby?
Oh wow, you did straighten up in here, didn't you?
What's this? Haven't even drunk her water? No. Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much about. I wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of them in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Learned his pickup lines, and that's
Think
about
I might
it.
have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it!
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. Rang Dandelion more than fancied her. And it was fervor.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
That freaking owl, man. Wow. Heck yeah. Master item, but see that thing I can easily put something on that. Oh, sorry guys. Ooh. Armored. Why not? Alright, I think Geralt is good. Save our game, because it's been a quick minute. Alright, I think we're good. Huh, he restocked his stuff, I guess. Hello, Mr. Roach. Wait, is this the new saddle? I think it is. What's up, Renzo? How you doing this fine evening?
Willows. Sits in the area till he goes right for disease.
Yeah.
Pretty good, bro. I haven't seen you around in a quick minute. How's your weekend been going? How's everything? Life? Things over here in the lair have been freaking amazing, bro.
Slower.
Interesting. Nah, man. I'm a, you know, an NFL person. Like, I love football, but and hockey. I actually played hockey a little bit in high school and college, but why did something like major happen, or it's like I somewhat follow it, but not like not really like
Here already.
that bad.
Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
I just hear things like on the news.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come a morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening. ever growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet.
She's the Mariah Carey of The Witcher.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, didn't forge a love you might never have found. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Got a good voice.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say?
Like, what is up with these people?
Don't let them provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
What's up, Gaming Raccoon? How you doing this evening?
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know.
How you doing
Dandelion's
this
told me a
weekend,
great
brother?
deal about you, and I've
Having a
listened
good
with
one?
bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
He's weird, man. Straight up weird.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Shut up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a
Probably.
gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and a king of beggars.
The rascal. At least it didn't
That
cost
king
a
of
chunk well.
beggars has given me so much problem.
Deep then.
What's up? No, I know. Like, the king of beggars is what I'm talking about. Like, what's up with that? Guess we gotta rescue him again.
To Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the room.
Always the same story. Like, Dandelion isn't here, go here. Dandelion's not here, so go here. It's like, why are we having such a problem finding this dude? It's like, can he not use like his Witcher sins? Aren't they amazing trackers and hunters? Why is it that I have to continually like run circles around this town just to find this dude? Like, come on! I think to get through here without ticking anybody off is what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah.
It's too expensive. I believe I shall stop coming here.
And that caffeine is really getting to me. That's so much caffeine. That's like solely what I'm running on right now.
Anybody there? Open up.
His fist pounding made no sound on that door.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt
Don't really care.
wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben that we'll have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
The raccoon! The raccoon has rabies! It's going crazy!
Cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
JK, LOL.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Not really caring for this setup.
Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hurry up, dude. He is like mussed up.
Nice fun you have.
He doesn't even
Oh.
look, we've got a plan. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse.
Nice tats.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuven,
your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Whatever. I'll go with you.
I think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monk.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Rovin, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Not bad. I'm ready to fight. Let's do it. Cool.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Stop walking into his sword. Okay. You're going down. Goodbye. The bits.
Good work, gents.
The bits. That's what it's
Terribly
this
sorry
thing
for that incident.
called the
My
bits.
security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
I guess I will then.
I need to find Whoreson. Now it looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg could be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Orson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager my knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers.
He got tired of
to
it.
do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath
Hey, spell
Guildhall,
moseying,
but you'll
I
have
think.
to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Bless you. I guess I'll
See if I
look for
can't find
Horson.
Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Sounds good.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned,
Loot.
he might as well be
That's
rotting down there.
that's what he wanted to argue about. He called it a mandolin, and Geralt's like, nah, loot. So petty.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
The menopause?
Dijkstra, men
What?
don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Is
Might
he-
be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish
Like,
what happened to him.
one quest ends up being like
Maybe I can
5
help.
quests. Like,
What do
you
you
get
need?
one quest, you go to
I'd
this
rather
person,
show than
and they
tell.
literally give you like
Pictures worth
5.
1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Fine. Well, that's
Be so
nifty.
kind as to follow me.
Okie dokie there. So, what? Alright. Gonna save and save. Alright guys, well, I guess we will pick this up next time. We are 7 minutes over stream and gotta take our quick break. We'll be back here in about 23 minutes or somewhere around there for our next portion of the live stream, which will be Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope you guys can come back and join me, and remember, please hit that like, follow, and subscribe buttons down below, and remember, sharing is caring, guys. Share away, because the more you share and the more we grow, the better content I can provide, and the more time I can spend here with viewers like you. Alright guys, I hope you had a good one. I know I did with you. Have a great night, and I will see you here in 23 minutes.